All right, now we're inside. Sorry that last video outside wasn't very good shooting into the light. But this is one big living space, just like it shows in the pictures. And it is a nice space. It's maybe doesn't seem as big as your sunfish house, as far as how far across it is in here. But, you know, you could have some bikes and skates going around in here. Back to the front door. So when you come in the front door, if you come in, you have to turn. I'm going to walk back to the front door. So my back's now against the front door. So you come in and you turn to your left, and there's the living area and the kitchen. And if you take a few steps over, you see the hallway that goes back towards the study office area, which is a pretty good space. You could have quite a bit of writing desk space in here. You can count those tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think it said 7 by something. 12 by 7 or something in there. And then this door to the outside area. And the only covered area outside is at the back of the garage. And you're looking out the office window at it. All right, I'm going to turn around. We're going to go back to the kitchen. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not. We're going to go into the half bath, which is quite large. That's a pretty expansive counter space in there, let's say. They could have added a shower in here. They had plenty of room to do that, but they didn't. Oh, hello, you got me in the video. And here's the garage. Side garage. Cool door to the outside. Looks like they left their handy dandy tool storage just here. Super water heater. All new stuff. Okay, here's the storage closet off that hallway that goes to the garage. Back to the living, dining, and the kitchen. So we have these pull-outs. That part of the cabinet's been chipped a little bit, no biggie. Pantry, deep drawers, deep storage, June refrigerator, not a super big one, but looks nice. Double ovens, flip up storage here, cool flip up storage here. So as far as uppers go in the kitchen, it's just these two right close. So I guess these two, it's hard to see because I'm shooting into the light, sorry. Probably a bad time of day. So it's that one and that one. And that's probably 4, 7, maybe 8 feet max, maybe more like 7 feet of upper lineal foot. That's where your dishes have to go. And the dishwasher's over here. So you got to take a few steps over there, but that's okay. Keeps us young. I'm going to try to, this pearlescent tile. Trying to get a better view of that because it's hard to see that in the pictures. Microwave is down below in the cooktop. You'll like this house. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind, but what you'll like it. I'm going to go back to the master because that's cool. This goes to the laundry room. The sliding barn slider kind of thing. Room for washer and dryer in here. Not any room for a refrigerator, but you've got more storage in here. Flip up cabinets, if I can get them right when you walk in. And that's about 4 feet. There's quite a bit of storage space here and storage underneath too. An area to fold and a closet. So that's done pretty well, and a sink and a skylight. Okay, so here's a master. They're showing a queen bed. They're staged as a queen bed, but there's room for a king. And then the master has a private patio back here. And even though there's a house right back there, it's really cool looking backyard behind you. I don't know if you can see any of that in all the sunlight, but so you got quite a bit of foliage so it makes this part very, very private, I think. Okay, coming back in. Just turning around in the bedroom to the bathroom. The bathroom's really cool. We have double sinks here, and that is one long section. I'd say that's probably a good 12 feet of vanity space lined up. Three sets of wall sconces coming off the mirrors. Trying to find them. Okay, so just one's burned out. What you probably can't really tell in the photos is the massiveness of this shower back here. This tub, you could get, both of you and the girls could fit in that tub just fine. And maybe a couple of neighbors if they're really little. Toilet closet with a window. Okay, let me see if I can get a close-up of this backsplash tile. Yeah, that's about as good. It's got a little bit of flicker to it, but it's really cool looking, the glass tile. Okay, here's the shower. You have a whole neighborhood in here. This is light and bright and big. It is 3, 6, 9, maybe 9 feet across, or the longest dimension, and 7 feet the other way. Little recess there. Big skylight up at the top. Shower head up at the top. 2 controls. And then this closet. So lots of shelving. They did do a nice job with giving you lots of shelf space. That's all what you're looking at now is behind the door. So when the door to the closet opens, it's going to close up that much of it. But then you have all this. So double. I'm just going to let you see that's how tall it is. Double rods there. Built-ins there. Pull-outs. Back to the double rods. Back to the long hanging. Long hanging. And don't know how many pairs of shoes you have, but they're probably all going to fit right up there. And this is where the pull-out is. It goes up to the attic. And there's nice light in here with those high windows. Did I say how cool the shower was? Because it is. Oh, and there are blinds already on these windows that pull down, but they're pulled up. They're leveler blinds. You probably can't see because I'm shining you to the light. I apologize. All right. So when you come right out of the master door to that little hallway, it's kind of an angled hallway, that goes into that laundry room, sliding laundry room. And across from that are windows that go out to the outdoor deck. And those little bump outs you see at the doors, that's because those doors open out, and the code requires it has to be a 3-foot platform outside the door at the same level if the door opens out. We had to do that at some of our projects too, and what we did later was that came back and took those things out because we know to step down there when you walk out. Let's see. Okay, the girls' rooms. You know, some of this, like, I don't know, this doesn't look like this was done the best. They put these cabinets down with no, there's no base, but that's okay. It's modern looking. It just looks like they could have jointed it a little better and got some sealant in there and cleaned it up a little better. It's not just finished. It's been lived in it's been here a few years. But it still looks fairly new. Okay, these bedrooms are nice and big. And I know you have nothing to scale by, but they're much bigger than most. They're probably, I don't know, the dimensions may be on that floor plan, but I'm going to guess 14 by something. This first room has a little pop in there where, I don't know why they did that. It's where the other part addition angles. And then this Jack and Jill bathroom. On the floor plan, the door to the middle bedroom is not shown, but there's a door, so they share this long vanity here. My video looks like it's really out of focus, and I don't know why. There, I am so sorry. I bet I've done most of this out of focus. How did that happen? Good Lord, I gotta get better at this. Okay, I'm gonna have to go do this again. All right, so Jack and Jill bath. When both doors are open from both bathrooms, it kind of blocks where the toilet and the tub are in the back there. And then they share this long vanity. Not as long as the master, but it's got nice cabinetry, like all the cabinetry matches, like everything else. And this other bedroom. Closet to the other bedroom. Less hanging space in here, but a lot of shelves. All right, I'm gonna, now since I was out of focus that I figured out, I'm gonna go back and figure out how I can get you back in focus on some of these things. Okay, let's see. Back in the kitchen. Oh, they have one of these cool things in the sink that slides over all of it. We just did that in the remodel. Turns out great. Let's see if I can show you this pearlescent stuff. I really like the the tile, the backsplash stuff they chose, but you know, that's all very subjective. You will be the judge. Skylight in the kitchen is nice. So there's no lights on in here now, and it's plenty bright. I'm going to go back to, oh, and here's this cool little wine bar area over here, or how they have it set up. Let me go back to the master to see if this was in focus. That may be better. I don't know if that's any better or not. Is that in better focus than it was last time? It's a super deep tub. It looks really cool. So that's probably a good 4.5 feet across what I'm showing you right now, and 6 or 7 in the long dimension. The whole built-in part with the surround. I'm really trying to get the video to look like it looks when you're looking right at it, but it just doesn't look like it's doing it. But I'm back in the shower. And I know I'm moving the camera too fast, sorry about that. And the fixtures are pretty cool that they selected. Really, I think you'll like all those fixture selections. There's not a lot you have to do to this place. It could use some help in the backyard. It could use some landscape, especially around where the septic tank is. The carpet's really interesting. It has got a really nice texture to it. All right, I'm going to stop this.